All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, welcome to our all family meeting for the month of December, and happy holidays to all.
Trying to see if anybody's wearing sweaters on there. I don't see any crazy sweaters yet.
That's the one thing we don't see is the crazy sweaters. It's a crazy sweater day. It's happy holiday time. All right, so our all family meeting. Happy holidays to everyone. I am excited that we have made it to the end of 2021. This has been a phenomenal year with a lot of change and a lot of growth. And from the leadership side, we want to say happy holidays and thank you to all, because the progress, the momentum, the changes, the energy that we have in this market center would not be possible if it was not for you, the agents. Thank you so much. We appreciate everything that you guys have done through the course of this year. So to start off our meeting, we always want to we always want to talk about and recognize who we are and why we do what we do. So our mission, our goal, what we are here to focus on. At Keller Williams Legacy, we are here to revolutionize people's relationship with real estate. How do we plan on doing that? We plan on doing it by building a team of innovative leaders that deliver solutions beyond the transaction. The leaders that we talk about are not just the leadership that you see in this room, but each of the agents that come into this market center, we look at you as an innovative leader that is helping revolutionize the way real estate is thought of. If we do this, we're able to protect, we're able to grow, and we're able to create opportunities for wealth and different opportunities within our world for everyone who lives within it. As we go through our daily operations, if you're growing wealth and you're protecting for those that you care about, just think about the lives that you can impact and the differences that you can make. So with any meeting that we start, we always want to talk about our bucket fields and give moments of gratitude for things that have happened within the market center. At this time, is there anybody who has any moments of gratitude that they would love to share?
I do. Thankful just to be alive for another year and make it through Corona so far.
Absolutely, absolutely. I have a huge moment of gratitude that I want to give to everyone who was at the ALC clinic last week. For me personally, there's a lot of things that we learned that we're going through and challenges that we face. And one of those that I'm working through every single day is how to be a better leader. And with the leaders that we had at that clinic, it helped me refocus in on things that are important to others versus what's important to myself. So that was a self-realization, and it would not have been possible if it was not for the leaders who were in that room. So I am truly grateful, and thank you to all who were there who attended.
I'll give one out for Chris Housekeeping. She actually reached out to me to sit down with her and go through some of her stuff that was not just related to the brokerage business. It's what we talk about a lot here, obviously for good reason. But we had a phenomenal conversation about some of the things she's doing with her property management work, and they could just kind of feed right onto what our mission is here, where it's not just about building a real estate team, selling more houses. It's really to provide more opportunities for wealth for the people in our world. And it was just a very energizing conversation for me that I was very appreciative to be able to have.
Good job, Chris. All right, moving forward. Well, we always want to give a big shout out and an awesome welcome to the family for the new agents who have joined our market center. In the last month, we can see that we've had Tashana, Tia, Robert, Natasha, Jenna, and Felicia. Let's all give them a big round of applause and a big welcome. And we would not be here if it was not for making money, right? We love it. What we say, one of the things we want to do is create opportunities for wealth. Well, let's just look at our new capper list. All of the agents who are here are obviously going to be creating a little bit more wealth for their families as they go forward. Congratulations to Kim, Lolita, Angelo, Andrea, Andre, and Chris. Congratulations, guys. We truly appreciate the hard work that you put into it. All right. You can't get to a capper unless you start off. right? So a huge thing is when you get that very first transaction. And this is where we really shine, because this is a testament to the coaches. It's a testament to the agents truly believing in what we offer in the market center and believing in themselves and accomplishing these things inside of their business. On this list, let's give a shout out to Ashley, Candace, 4 deals closed, by the way, Greg, Andrea, Nicole, Robbie. We also want to shout out Jerry, awesome job of that transaction. Everybody in the market center is truly excited about the closing that you just had. All right, so a couple housekeeping items, right? The world continues to go crazier and crazier and crazier. As leadership, we always said that we would be leaders in what was going forward. We kind of saw things that were coming down the line. A lot of us who have kids, we see school shutting back down. We want to make sure that we are all being respectful of others. The mask mandate is still in effect. We want to make sure that we're wearing it. We want to make sure that if you've been around somebody who's infected, think about others in the market center. Just be considerate. We are here to make sure that we can protect opportunities, right? And that also means making sure that each other is healthy and are safe and healthy as well. Thank you guys for continuing to wear the mask. Thank you for believing in us to provide you leadership with it. And we'll continue to be leaders in this industry. All right. We sent out a few notifications, right? One thing that is urgent, it's past due, it needs to be completed. You should have received an email requesting you to sign the new independent contractor agreement, right? So with the new ownership that has taken place, this form is necessary for us to be able to, one, have legal forms for signatures, have the bank information for direct deposit. We definitely need to make sure that we have updated contact information for you and emergency contact information. This is an absolute must. It has to be done. If you have not completed it, please go through and do so ASAP. If you know someone who has not completed it, make sure they're going through to complete theirs. If you're an admin on a team, make sure everyone on your team has completed it. This is uber important and has to be done. As always, we are in an industry where we reach out and we communicate with others, right? We have to adhere to the laws and abide. One of those things is the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, the TCPA. If someone is on the no-call list, we have to comply, right? So before texting, before calling, we want to check to see if their phone or their number has been placed on the do not call list. We want to scrub this information to make sure that you're protecting yourself from any potential fines that could come about it. If you have questions about this, the TCPA Act, talk to your coach, talk to myself, talk to Crystal. We all have information that we can provide you to make sure that you're doing business in the most proper and legal way.
Hey, Brandon.
Right. Yes, sir.
They can get access to that list by going to telemarketing.donotcall.gov. Telemarketing.donotcall.gov.
David, can you throw that in the chat for us too, please?
Sure.
Appreciate that.
And just to be clear with this too, this does not apply for once someone has reached out to you. So if there has been some outreach, whether that's a pay-per-click, they've registered on your website, they've gone on Zillow or some third-party company that has sent this information to you, that's an invitation for a phone call.
Correct.
So this is really pertaining to circle prospecting. It's a big one. Any kind of just cold call, like even RedX and Mojo, for example, they will provide, they actually scrub their lists themselves before providing it to you. So you will see if someone's on a do not call. They are on a do not call, do not call. So this, just put it out there. It's not super difficult. It's not like every phone number before you call them, you got to look. This is just, I think, really for that cold calling, circle prospecting is the big one.
All right, and we have a Centurylock update, right? So effective January 1, Centurylock will be app use only, right? They are retiring the Century card as a means of access. So as January 1st, you will no longer be able to open Lockbox unless we're using the CenturyLink app, right? Moment of gratitude. So please take the steps now, right? If you have not migrated, please take your steps, migrate over so you are not hit with any delays when it comes January 1st.
Let me add to this too, because what I have seen, really what this affects, because I've used the app for years. Where this is gonna affect people are folks who have admin supports. And one of the rules with the Centurylock card, or the Century card, is that you, as the recipient of the card, you're not to pass that card off to anybody. People were passing those cards all the time. So this measure here, I think in a lot of ways was to prevent that. And if you haven't tried already, if you try to download the app, when more than one app, there's a whole bunch of red tape you got to get through to be able to do it. And the purpose is to avoid agents being able to give an admin or an operations person or a team member their, an iPad to go run with. So, if you have operations people on your team, this is going to affect you most. And you really, what you have now is till January 1 to get anybody on your team who needs access to lock boxes to get them on their own Centurylock app.
Very good. All right. And actually, a big moment of gratitude goes to Ms. Kelly Beard, who has now officially launched our new Keller Williams Impact website. So if you don't know the Market Center's website, it is now www.kwlimpact.com. Back up.
Thank you.
Absolutely huge. And just to have a moment so you guys can see inside the room and on Zoom, this is what our new website looks like. So we have lots of touch points, lots of inviting features, talks about what's available and what's within the Market Center, gives you heads up about each member of leadership within the Market Center as well, what our vision is, what our passion is, things that we are going forward to, what we want to work towards. We have locations for our vendors, what they do, how they represent us. As the months come, as days and months to come, what you will find, we are adding in added resources for each agent within the Market Center to be able to go in and utilize. As we are going to direct deposit and we are looking for more touchless transactions, we're going to look to make sure that we can get a transaction management aspect to our website, meaning your clients can go directly to our webpage and input their EMD information. It is yet to come. We are working diligently to provide this for you where you can direct them directly to our website.
Works out.
I like that.
Yes, that's all.
I'm gonna tell you why though, Chris.
All right, so Alana, would you like to talk about what's new in our technology world?
Oh, sure. All right, hold on. Coming up. Okay. So as of December 1st, a lot of agents were asking for over a year to have everything at your fingertips because our phones are an extension of our arm, right? We live with these things. So Command is no longer just on your computer. It is actually now an app, a free app on your phone. So all your contacts are right there in your fingertips, your task lists, your profit share, your birthday announcements, everything is at your fingertips. It is, you can call people through it. It is great at open houses because you can not only introduce yourself and talk to people and be like, hey, welcome, Mark, great meeting you. Let me get your information so I can share more information about this house. Bam, put it right into the app. It goes automatically in your database. So no longer do you have to write down their info, go back to your computer, schedule time, put it in, which let's face it, do we always do that? No, we tend to forget, right? Or we just get too busy. So now it is literally at your fingertips, your entire ecosystem business in one spot.
How much?
Zero extra. It is all included with everything we do here. So any questions on that? We will get some classes going in the new year, but any questions on that, please reach out. As anybody knows from me, I'm slightly passionate about technology. So please reach out so we can help you get set up with that. But you can go right to your app store, type in KW Command, and It is a red box with a white KW on it as the app. You can download it today, log in with your command login information, and all your information is going to be there.
Awesome. Mhm. So what I heard was, for those of us who are bad at updating our data bank, who don't ever go back, now we can do it in the touch of our hands. When we make the call, it automatically updates things for us.
Yeah.
Too simple, too simple. I don't know if there's sound to the video that she attached.
Sad, the sound is so powerful in this video.
Sound of the TV.
The TV or the comes out.
No, this one, TV is right, but there's no sound. Oh, you know what? No, but it was giving me the red light as if it was coming through there. Yeah, default speaker was changed to, oh, now it's in my office.
When we get to look at this awesome video and imagine this amazing moving music behind it.
We're gonna share, we put that link on the chat too.
We can throw this
Or on our
video
Facebook, we'll put it
on
on the Facebook page.
Facebook, yeah, there we go. Facebook and Insta.
There it is, the shark.
Let's see if there's sound now.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's all different now, right? All right, we can, I can't. All right, so what's coming up is something that is near and dear to a lot of us who came into KW at some point in time through the year. So from a recruiting aspect, in February and March is typically one of our stronger months. The reason being, we have one of the biggest recruitment tools that we could possibly have. Why is it such a big recruitment tool? We're talking about family reunion. It's because this is a chance that we get to learn together, grow together, have fellowship together, and understand our market, not just here, but across the entire country with other Keller Williams agents. This is a huge opportunity for everyone who is within this brokerage. If you want to learn, if you want to be better, if you want to grow, family reunion is going to be the opportunity for you to be able to do that. Alana, I know you have plenty to say in regards to family reunion.
Okay, I do. Did you see me stand up?
I
gotta
did.
do, I know.
Actually, I thought you were sitting back down. I just didn't tell.
Really? Really? We're going with short jokes today? All right. So for those of you who have never attended and don't really know what family reunion is, it is the largest real estate event that Keller Williams puts on once a year in February. There are about 30,000 plus agents worldwide who attend it. So not only in the 800 plus locations nationwide, but also in the 49 other countries. It's going to be both local and virtual this year. Well, this year being February. I will tell you this, the local that's in Orlando, February 19th to 22nd, we did just find out it is over 75% sold out right now. Sorry, not sold out, but 75% to capacity. So they are expecting in the next week or two for it to actually sell out because they are only allotting a certain number in the convention center this year in Orlando. So if you do want to attend in person, I will be there. Brandon will be there. We have a few other agents also going. It's amazing in person. It's an amazing networking event. Most agents who go typically come back with many networks from across the nation, collecting lots of referrals. So it's also a huge business venture. Do not wait until January because you may not be able to attend in person. And it will be also virtual. So you can also register virtual. So you can sit at your home and do it. You can come into the market center and attend. Stay tuned. A lot more details are going to come out on it. And as they post the agenda, we will also be sharing that out. But it truly is the biggest event you can attend as an agent. Please.
So just to put a little bit of urgency to signing up if it's something that you want to be a part of. Normally it is 30,000.
Yeah.
This year, I don't know if they.
It's 10 now,
It's 10,000.
but they're thinking of maybe going down to 8, which is why,
Okay, so they've already cut it down to 10,000. There's already 7,000 tickets sold. And so if you haven't signed up yet and you have a desire to go, sign up quickly. If they do downsize to 8, they will look at the first 8,000. And if you were the 9,000th person, they will refund your money, but you won't have a ticket.
Right.
You'll be able to still attend virtually, but in 6 years, this will be my 6th family reunion, and it is it's basically it's an open book. Gives you like an open book playbook for anything and everything that you're looking to do with your business. Anywhere you're trying to go, there's a topic for it, and there are people that are doing it at a high level that are sitting down and showing you the scripts and the playbooks that they work off of. So it's a phenomenal opportunity. We can give you some tips once we know who's actually signed up. The tips to really go there and make sure that you get the most out of it, because it can be overwhelming if you just go wander into these conferences without really a strategic plan in place.
yeah, the first week of February, we are going to put on the calendar a planning day session. So for everybody going in person as well as attending virtually, we will be actually having a planning day to help you navigate through how to plan it to get the most out of your experience. Because they typically do have about 100 different breakouts that you can choose from, but you're not going to 100 different breakouts in 4 days. So it's pinpointing what are your goals for 2022, what's going to get you there the fastest, and what breakouts match with those goals to really help you. Yeah.
I mean, I think that roadmap is key. My very first family reunion I went to, actually, we still talk about that family reunion, but it is the one that cemented my relationship with a lot of agents within our market center, but then also agents across the country. From networking, going into specific classes, and really just honing in on what was of value to me and to them at that exact moment. And I've been to a bad family reunion where I went to every single class that was offered and didn't have a direction, didn't have a plan. There is a big difference if you have structure and you have a game plan going in. Help us set that up for you before family reunion starts. So that week before, we will talk about it, we will game plan, we will make sure that you can get the absolute most out of family reunion when it starts.
And if you, last thing there, if there are certain things that you do want to take out of there, I think it's a great opportunity for you to talk with the leadership team about what those things are, because we could also perhaps line you up or make some introductions to other folks out there that are doing what you're striving to do ahead of time. Once you're there, it's very hard to get on people's schedules. But if you plan it out, a few weeks ahead of time, you could be sitting down having lunch or having a drink or coffee with someone who is one-on-one doing what you're trying to do.
Yep, absolutely. I'm looking at this. If you guys have not been to our YouTube page, which if you go to our website, you can go down to the YouTube page. This has some awesome graphics that pop up. We have a phenomenal team who has created some great graphics for us. Go to our YouTube page, check it out, and you'll see the intro to a lot of our videos. I actually want to talk about the holiday season, us coming together and what we were able to do for our business. So we have some phenomenal partners within our market center. DML and Primary Residential recently put on a pie event, right? And this was a client engagement event where you were able to go, have your clients come pick up pies for their holidays, be able to enhance your business and have an actual touch point. If we utilize their service, what they were offering correctly, you would have been able to touch your clients ahead of time to let them know that, one, we have an event that's coming up, get orders for what they would want, have them actually come to or have a follow-up phone call to invite them to the event or to make sure that they're coming, meet them at the event, and then have another touch point afterwards to make sure that they love the pies and that it went over well with their families. That's almost 5 touch points that you have just from something that our partners created to help envision your business and what you're doing with your clients. I'm truly grateful that we have such great partners, but wanted to share the video for those who weren't able to make it to just show some of the opportunities that are available from not only within our market center, but the partners that we partner with. Again, a big shout out to our vendors who put this event together for us to make sure it's there for your business. If you've been in any of my training classes, I think about business first, how to operate a business, and then just apply how to apply real estate into that business. A lot of us have opportunities outside of real estate, or real estate created opportunities for us to have things in other worlds. This pie event, I actually have pies that I took not to any of the real estate clients, not to any of my class clients, but if you don't know, my wife recently opened her own physical therapy clinic. I took the pies and we went out to give pies to each one of the doctors that she works with. The same experience that your clients get is the same ones that her doctors receive. It goes a long way. The care touch points, reaching out to your clients, take advantage of those opportunities when they come about. We will work with our partners. We will try to put on more events throughout the year because we want to make sure that you're taking advantage of these. It works. It's something that just generally in business, it's a touch of gratitude that will take your business a long way. Please take advantage of it as we come up, talk to our partners, make sure that they are working with you to find out what can help you within your business. All right.
Before you get to that,
Good.
I do want to shout out one thing for anybody who is interested. On Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, from 9 to 11, I will be here along with at least a few other agents, and every agent in the office is invited, but we are calling our clients just to make some holiday calls. So you all are more than welcome to join. I know I'm bringing some breakfast and coffee each of those 3 days. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Feel free to come on by and have a coffee and some donuts one day, or maybe a bagel.
Hey, we work it out. It's funny you mentions that, you know.
Is that what you said?
But it's also that Mark mentions that, and it's funny that we got the slide up that says it takes a village, right? But it's true, right? All of us working together, we're all in this industry, we're all in this market center together to try to push to get to that next level, right? And sometimes making those phone calls, having those care touch points, when we're doing it on our own, it is so easy to get distracted and do something else. But when you have others who are working together, when you have that fellowship, it makes it much easier for you not only to reach out, but be successful when you do so. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, as we're here, come join, be a part of it. Cynthia?
9 to 11.
9 to 11. Yep. We'll call together. We will have success together. We will celebrate. We will enjoy together. Right. As we're in this holiday season, we truly, truly hope that each of you and your families are blessed during the season. Salim said it earlier. He's just blessed to be alive through all the craziness that's going forward. We feel the same, but we also feel blessed to be able to come in each day, see your face, feel your energy, encourage you, and watch you and your business grow. We are truly grateful. We are truly happy to celebrate with you guys, and we hope everyone has a blessed holiday season. With that, that's a wrap, fellas. Any questions?
I'm not sure if that's the answer, but what is the last day process planning on processing commissions for colleges?
The last day of processing commissions for the holidays.
Be the 30th. Yeah.
Well, for the holiday would be the 23rd.
Well, which holiday? You talking about Christmas or New Year?
Whatever, but yeah, that's what it says. So I think the 23rd.
Well, 23rd, because we're closed, yeah,
And then
20,
we'll be back.
because,
We'll be closed,
yeah,
And we'll be back open on Monday.
yep. And then
And same
the,
thing for New Year's.
yep,
Closed
that
on
Friday, yep, that Friday will be closed before Christmas and Friday before New Year's we're closed.
Good question.
Great question.
And you do those ACHs a lot faster anyway, don't need to worry about the check.
I did it already.
Yep. All right, well, hey, give a little bit of time back today. Thank you, guys.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Now back to my, he told me, hold on.
Yeah,
You done?
Yeah. Yeah, so you and my 94-year-old Uncle Joe don't like the online.
He's 94